Oh, the fourth race. Not too many people in here, sadly. The last three I managed to win, so it's a hat trick. All the last three races from pit stop to P1, which is amazing, even for me. And now the last race, or the fourth race, only 8 people here. 3 of us are going to start from the pit, probably. José and Gary.
3 laps, P2.
And I think the only one we are going to race is K Kamstrup. And the others, hopefully we survive. And they too would be nice. Otherwise, there will be hardly anyone finishing the race. Well, good luck, Gary.
Yeah, good luck, Bernard. Yeah.
I see blue mirrors in my mirror.
Go, go, go!
So, pit limiter, where's Jose? Maybe he's not joining because there's a... No, here it is.
All clear, push now.
Ah, he let you pass?
I had a great start.
Yellow flag.
Ooh, first accident, so... Maybe just green.
Okay, Big G, decent start.
Oh, the first one crashed already.
You're reeling, awesome. In the gap's now 8.9 seconds. The gap behind is now 0.5.
So, 8 seconds from Mikey Olsen. That's a nice pit crew group we are having here. All three of us together.
Yeah.
Pack. I was looking for the word pack. Pit crew pack. Oh, there's some on the right hand side. Just got out of the way, that was lucky. Yes, all of us got through. Nice.
right, Big G, you're reeling Olsen in. The gap is now 1.2.
So now we catch up with Olsen, Mikey. Let's see how this works out. Well, this costs time, but on the other hand there are not too many races left, so we can have fun with every single one. Oh, he made a mistake here.
Car right. Still there.
Oh, got wide here.
Clear right.
Oh, is he okay? How can all of you pass here? Fuck. I fight for half a lap. He runs wide and all of you slip through together with me. Oh. Well, at least we all survived, that's important.
Yeah.
So, Aaron and P.
This fucker's trying to distract you. Don't let him.
And Gary.
Car right. Still there.
Gary's racing me. Gary's racing me.
Hold your line.
I can't believe this.
He's still there. Clear right.
Do you want to make the stream more exciting?
Yeah.
Well, you succeeded.
E3, 2 laps left. We're on for a podium here. Only 2 laps of fuel left.
Aaron, what's up with you? Ooh, wide he goes
left.
here.
Clear left. Nicely done.
Ooh, I go wide here. This was no line you should copy. Ugh, igitt. Somebody went wide. This is when they are pushing too hard.
Yeah.
Trying to stay ahead of you. They miss a braking point and that's it.
your left. Hold your line, clear left.
Boy, I'm going to pull key now in my draft.
Yeah.
He's going to be faster than normal.
Yeah.
Oh, he tried to follow my speed probably. But, he crashed.
He just slipped off onto the grass.
Oh.
He held it, I think. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
On your right. Right side's clear. On your right. Clear right.
So there's something on this stream to watch. I need some cars in front of me.
Yeah.
Oh, big G. Come on, track limits.
It's a pity José is not in TeamSpeak. I tried to convince him to install it again and join us,
Yeah.
but so far I didn't succeed.
I guess it's not for everybody.
Well, he used to, but he changed some time ago. He was, I think something happened.
Okay.
And, well, he didn't race for a long time. And now he started to race again. But he's not so petty than he used to be. Oh, perfect distance to overtake José, unless,
we can have
yes,
this faster.
it's working. It's getting towed by your
Left side.
slipstream.
Still there, clear left.
I'll try to catch some of yours. Oh, I just explained to the people this is not something you're supposed to do.
Oh,
This is
sorry.
unsport. This is like violating sporting code. And you're from the UK, you're supposed to be a gentleman driver. I will give you a hard time.
B2, one more to go. Keep it together, we'll be on the podium. We're halfway through. We estimate 1 laps of fuel remaining.
I have to save some music snippets. Ah, shit. I lost my speed in the last corner. I wanted to take you here. Oh shit. Well, alright. Too slow, too slow.
Yeah, I know. The form is gone at the moment.
That's too slow. I can't see anything from the track being so close behind you. This was wide, oh my gosh. You almost went off into the grass there. You missed the apex. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe you don't want me to announce all the things I see now. Oh, this was nicely done.
Car right, you're right.
Sorry.
I think this is what you call sticking your nose in.
Car right. He's still there. Still there.
Come on.
He's still there.
Come
Right
on.
side's clear.
Oh my gosh.
This was not a good decision. You tried like to dive bomb me here. And now you don't have speed anymore. You should have stayed behind me. Go with the speed for the corner, and then in my draft you can pass me. Now it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
No, too late, too slow.
Car left.
Oh my gosh.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Yes, I crashed.
Oh, or did I touch you?
I don't know. I think so. Oh, I understood too late that you're going for it, and I committed already. I committed already for the corner, like without you. And then I thought you went inside, so I wanted to keep the space. But since I committed already to the corner, I couldn't go outside anymore. Well, I tried and I crashed. And I don't know if there was some net code touch with you or not, but it was just.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh, all good. Car is still fine, more or less. I will get K, I think.
A bit of action in the stream anyway.
Yeah, well, first time not P1. And what is the reason? My teammate. Oh, what team we are.
Okay, Big G. Gaining on the guy in front. The gap is 0.5.
I got killed by my teammate. This is going to be the title of that one.
Right side. Right side's clear.
He's overly friendly again.
Oh, what's happened to Jose?
No idea. What happened? Oh my gosh.
We've been warned about track limits.
Okay, this is good for the stream, but it's so bad for my heart. Oh fuck! He got me a heart attack.
The car in front is Olsen.
Oh my gosh. Why did he do that? How do you call this in English? It's like a ghost driver if somebody is going the wrong direction on the highway. How do you call this? When they go in the radio, be careful on highway, blah 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 blah. There's a car going the wrong direction between blah and blah. But in German it's a Geisterfahrer, so like a ghost driver. Correctly.
Okay.
And this is what happened now. No idea why, but José came towards me, going into the wrong direction. Looked like on purpose. No idea. And it was in a super fast corner and behind a hill, so I didn't see him. Like right when we crashed, you have to look at the replay from my cockpit perspective.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. I was going full speed across a hill and suddenly there was a car coming towards me. Oh my gosh. If you wanted to give me a heart attack, José, this was a close call.
Yellow flag.
Oh my gosh.
P4, okay, it's over.
He's waiting. He's waiting. Oh, he's not waiting. So, oh, my poor little heart. Is that what it was about? Oh my gosh. Timestamp 2010. How do you write retaliation? I have no idea.
Retaliation.
Yes. R-E-T.
R-E-T. R-E-T-A-L-I-A-T-I-O-N. Retaliation.
Yes.
Oh, I see. I'm watching what happened between me and you, actually. At 1840, I believe. Yeah. It was...
Oh, fuck. Ah.
Well, have you watched our little...
Not yet, no. I played 2010.
Okay.
You can watch my cockpit perspective from 2010 on.
2010 on, okay. Alright. My one's from 1835 on.
1835, I will do.
Yeah. It's interesting. I'm glad I wasn't at fault, I don't think.
Ah. Ah, yes, I lost the rear end.
Oh my god, what happened to... already did watch mine too.
I didn't expect it at all. I had no idea. I didn't check the relatives. And I was just, you know, this is a super fast passage. I was just getting on the throttle, going around the corner, and suddenly all you see is like a big Porsche face in your face.
Yeah.
I was like, and in that moment, therefore I was screaming like that. Normally I'm not easily like surprised or something, but oh my gosh, it's like 3 times in my life when something is happening in the simulation, what you cannot possibly like predict or see coming. Sometimes, you know, you're behind a car and then suddenly he weaves and there's like an obstacle just popping up in front of you and you feel like you're just like in a real car crashing into it. And this was like such a moment. I was driving, didn't expect anything. Suddenly there was a car just in front of me. Whew. This was frightening. Yeah, the Mutkurve, the thing was, first I expected you to be, well, you were behind me, and I thought, like, since you could not make it side by side, you're going to stay behind me, use the draft, but you choose to go inside, and you were not next to me, but my spotter already said you are on my left-hand side at the moment when I committed for full speed through Mutkurve. And then it said you're inside, so I jumped on the brakes in the middle of the corner, what you cannot really do, and therefore the rear stepped out. Well, it was unfortunate. And now Jose, I have to check Jose's view, he says. But it's his own fault. He knows what's coming, so that's not such a surprise. Oh, this is so mean. Oh my god. Hopefully he's using VR. I wish him that he's throwing up badly. Is he still here? No, probably not. Huh? Oh, he's still here.
I have to save this eventful race. It's
not
quite
going to save this. Well, I don't have to save it streamed.
Oh yeah. Oh, must well stream.
He lost it just by himself, Jose. He just spun around without anybody near him. And then he stops. Look, oh, I'm going to report this.
Oh dear, right there.
It was so bad. I think this is worse than anything I've ever done to him. Oh. Oh my gosh. Next time I'm not going to let you guys pass. My gosh. If this is what I get, one is dive bombing me, the other one is like ghost fuck facing me. I don't know how to call this. Man. Hopefully nobody's watching anymore. In this
You guys
no,
funny.
he's still around. What is it? I have to. His key is still in. Oh my god. Well, okay. I will go out here. Ah. That was a bit uncalled for, I do have to say.
Oh, great TV, hey?
I used to when we run more often, Jose and I. Back in the days, we were doing crazy battles here in Nordschleife. We basically did like laps, like the whole lap next to each other, side by side.
Yeah. Okay.
And sometimes, well, there are crashes, and like after the race, and sometimes I bumped into him like on purpose, like more or less softer, you know, like after a race.
Yeah,
And sometimes I don't know how much it was, but he has a very strong direct drive. And
Okay.
obviously, if you crash or somebody is running into you and you don't expect it, it can really, you know that it can like
go
do
mad.
crazy stuff. And if you don't expect, and you're still holding it more or less firmly,
Yeah.
and then somebody is crashing into you without you foreseeing it, and the wheel goes crazy, it can be really dangerous for your hands.
Yeah.
And I think once or twice this happened to Jose, and I crashed into him intentionally or not, I don't know, but it took him by surprise. And he complained that that his wheel is hurting his hands when something like this is happening.
Yeah. My one, for instance, if I'm not concentrating or something and just messing about, and you could be just not holding the wheel quite so strong, so it may spin round and knock one of your fingers or something, and you know, that can be very painful. Or worse still, if I've got my leg in a certain position, it will come round and clout me in the knee.
Oh, what?
You know, that's happened before as well.
What? Come again? What can happen?
If I've got my, say, left leg in the wrong position, the wheel can turn round and hit me in the knee.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. Okay, I see. Sounds like it's too low, actually.
Yeah, I'm a little, well, yeah, my seat is way back. I'm maybe a little tall for it. Not that I'm excessively tall, but you know. Yeah.
Well,
yeah. I've got to get some practicing on this within iRacing, because I noticed that the track just feels very slippy to me at the moment, even on a cool track.